I'm really excited for a couple of reasons, but most importantly because I am sharing this platform with Tammy Whited, who is the treasurer of itSMF USA and is also on the organizing team of FUSION19, and also Jack Schmidt. And Jack is the IT process manager at Argonne Laboratory. So welcome, everybody. Jack is thinking about attending FUSION19, and he was going to ask some questions of Tammy. If you have questions, you can leave them in the comments section, and I will try to get to them during this broadcast. And if not, we will try to reply to them after this broadcast. And lastly, you want to watch to the end, because at the end of this broadcast, whether you're watching live or after we've recorded, I'm going to announce how you can win a $25 Amazon gift card, how you can register to win a random drawing. So stay tuned for that. So in the meantime, I'm going to turn this over to Jack for the first question.
Thank you, Diana. It's great to be here. So Tammy, I've got a question for you. If someone's never attended a Fusion before, how would you describe the conference and what's their experience going to be like?
Jack, thank you for the question. I would describe the conference as a way that you can connect to fellow service management and IT professionals that are in the same boat as you are. So you're going to be able to talk to other people that are having the same struggles, wanting to learn the same information that you might want to learn. And so you make connections. You also learn together with others. You attend the sessions. So we're going to have speaker sessions with IT experts and service management experts that are going to be talking about how they have implemented or are implementing some of the new trends in service management. So ITIL 4, Agile, and DevOps and then we're looking at digital transformation as well. So you're going to go and you're going to meet others. You're going to have a lot of networking opportunities, and you're going to be able to learn about what's going on in the industry and how you can incorporate that into what you're doing at your organization.
Wow, that sounds like a great place to like you said, meet others that are in the ITIL area and discuss things that we have in common. Sounds exciting. How does this Fusion compare to ones in the past? Are things different? Are there special things happening?
Yeah, this Fusion is a little different. We've scoped it to be a little bit of a smaller audience so that we can have a much more intimate symposium-like feeling. So we can have a lot more opportunities that you can socialize with your fellow colleagues, as well as getting time to talk with the speakers and the vendors and finding out more about what services that these vendors are providing to help you achieve what you need to do in your organization. And so we have a smaller vendor list, and that's on purpose. And we have a lot more time for interaction, as well as very high quality speakers. And another really different thing that we're doing is the workshops ahead of time. So we've got some very exciting workshops from Paul Wilkinson and Patrick Van Schlag, and they are going to be able to, share more intimate details about ITIL 4 and ITSM journeys. And I think that's going to be an exciting new addition to our Fusion conference this year.
It sounds really
wow. That's great.
Yeah, and I did forget to talk about, we have a service bazaar where it's going to be several 1 hour and 2 hour sessions and a couple of half-hour sessions where you're going to be able to go in and talk with and go through a workshop type thing to build your strategies to learn how you can quickly do some particular thing in ITIL. So that's going to be an exciting session in the afternoon of Tuesday.
Very cool. So we had a comment that Kathy's watching that she thinks the video might be frozen. So we'll see how this broadcast is going live. If not, we will play it back. We'll edit it and send it out for everybody to watch later. This is the joy of live broadcasting. So let's see if it just me or everybody else. We have had a couple questions come in on our website about when the agenda will be available. Could you tell us a little bit about that, Tammy? A little bit about what's going on there?
Yeah, sure. Well, we put out there like a standard agenda. So what you see is kind of a good breakdown of what you can expect from the day. And now the detailed agenda where, who are the speakers, when are those people speaking? We're going to start filling that out a little bit by the end of this week for the workshops and the training. And early next week, we will be adding in all of the speakers and where they're going to be slotted into the agenda specifically. So hopefully that will help. We are waiting for all the final information so we can post it appropriately, on the agenda. So that will be coming shortly, and definitely a lot of high quality talks and discussions.
And for those of you who follow us on Facebook and LinkedIn and Twitter, we're posting announcements on the various speakers. We just had some exciting announcements about keynote speakers. So, Tammy, I don't know if you want to speak about that a little bit.
Yeah, I'm really excited about our keynote speakers. One of the things that I have always enjoyed in going to the Fusion conference, others, is, hearing some inspiration, because anytime you're in a leadership position, there's a lot of day-to-day things that can, bring you down or bring you up. And generally the speakers that we have are really motivational and talking about leadership and giving you additional insights on how you can improve yourself as well as your teams. And I'm just really excited about that. And we have some really good speakers. We have Kirk Wiesler. He's been a past keynote for us, and always very exciting and entertaining, but a lot of good content. And then Manley, he's going to talk a little bit about some of his trips and how that leadership and that inspiration comes in. So we're really excited to hear from them and that they're going to be joining us.
Absolutely. So you also want to mention we've got a couple promotions going on. If you're thinking about attending Fusion, we've got our early bird special, and we also have just launched a 5-3 get 1 free. Do you have more details about those?
Yeah, the great thing about the early bird special is it's $9.95 for the entire conference, and if you join before the early bird special ends, you will be able to get one of the workshops for free. It's a $200 value. All of the speaker sessions are going to be recorded, so you won't miss anything. And the recordings are going to be provided to each individual that is an attendee. So that's included in the cost of the conference. In the past, those have been usually separate things that you've had to purchase. So you'll walk away not only with the ability to attend one of our wonderful workshops, but also to get the recordings from the sessions.
Awesome. So I think we're going to wrap it up here. I want to thank you, Tammy, and I want to thank you, Jack, for your questions and taking the time to be with us today. For those of you who might be watching after this broadcast, please leave any questions in the comment section, and we will try to get them to you. And we'll answer them there since we weren't able to do so live. If you are interested in registering for the random drawing for the $25 gift certificate, what you're going to do is you're going to go to itSMFusa.org. You're going to see a banner right at the top that says register for the Facebook Live drawing. Click on that. It's going to take you to a page where you can enter to win, and all of the contest details are posted there. Real quick, I want to let you know that we'll let the winner know via email whether or not they are that they've won. But we're also going to announce the winner live, and it's going to be during our interview with Paul Wilkinson, which we'll do live next Tuesday at 10 a.m. So again, thank you, Tammy. Thank you, Jack, for your time, and we hope to see you again soon.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.